Rocky Balboa from 2006. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the next and the final installment in the Rocky franchise coming at you guys on the channel here today. Now, that's not to say that we're gonna be completely done with this universe, because once we finish Rocky Balboa, I am moving on to the Creed movies, which there's currently 2 out right now. I know a 3rd one is in production. So we are still gonna be in this world for a little bit, but we will be done with the Rocky movies after this officially. With that being said, Rockies 1 through 5. I loved them. I thought they were great. I know people kind of a little on 5. Obviously, the formula was changed. Things were a little bit different and whatnot. But I thought 5 was really good. I liked how we kind of went back to the roots and we kind of, changed up the script a little bit. It wasn't necessarily just an exact repeat of the other movies, so to say. And we followed a little bit of a different formula. I personally enjoyed it and I thought it was good. All the Rocky movies have been great thus far. I will say number 1 is still my favorite. Something about it's got that classic feel. It's the OG and it's him kind of starting at the very, very bottom. So 1 still holds number 1 in my heart. But regardless, we're here to Rocky Balboa. I'm excited to check this one out. Again, this one came out 2006. Rocky 5 was 1990, 16-year time gap. I know we getting kind of older in this. I know things are changing in this, but I'm still here for it. I'm still excited for it. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this movie. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this movie. Y'all know I got my drank for the movie as always, baby. I'm kind of sad we're coming to the end of these. Again, I'm super excited to get into the Creed movies because I know they're a lot newer, so I'm expecting them to have a different feel, but also a similar feel, if that makes sense, Damn, it's crazy. This is the only Rocky movie that has came out after I was born. I was born in 98. Rocky 5 came out in 90.
Hide the women and children. This could get ugly.
Is this gonna be the big bad this movie?
Will pressure Dixon to fight someone who can fight back for a change, if there's somebody out there.
All the boxing.
Is he just taking all the easy fights, so to speak, fights that against opponents that aren't even on his skill level, so it's really automatic wins for him, just so he can keep the title? His 2 turtles. Those the same ones from the very first movie, huh? I think people say he still has these turtles today. Was Adrian not with him? Or is she already out working? I know we saw her picture by his bedside. Did she die? Man, this is crazy, bro. We've lost everybody in these movies. Is that Polly back there? She did, man. It is Polly. Goddamn. That's sad, dude. We've lost Mickey, we've lost Adrian, we've lost Creed. Like, shit. Man, just leaves the chair there because he comes every day.
Your kid should have been here.
That's all right, boy.
No, it ain't all right.
The kid gets a little busy sometimes.
He don't get that busy.
You're coming tonight, right?
I'm working. I took the tour the last 3 years.
I know, but it's the anniversary.
Anniversary of her death? It's hard saying bye to a loved one, man. Sometimes you can never let that memory go. Not necessarily the memory, but never let them go.
Robert, what's going on? Where have you been? You're late. No, I don't want to hear this. Look.
Yo, Robert. Yo.
People still know him, recognize him.
Caught me off guard.
No, I caught you off guard. I wanted to catch you before you got too busy. Hey, listen, you want to go out and get some coffee?
Kind of behind. Maybe later?
That'd be great. You ought to come by the restaurant tonight. I can have something made special for you.
Tonight I can't.
I mean, I get this chance again. Us old war horses have got to stick together, don't we?
Damn. He was just talking shit about his dad, too. Yeah.
Pretty with people.
1, 2, 3.
Well, finally we get to meet. Oh, look, I got to get going. It's nice to meet you face.
Well, not really talking shit about him, but, saying you don't care who his dad is and stuff. I get it. Maybe this is why he doesn't want his dad coming here.
I'll change my plans for tonight.
Oh, that'd be great. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay.
Okay.
He ended up using his brain for a job, though, like he wanted him to, like they both did. I wonder if he grew apart from him because his mom dying, or if it's more so because of this. He did say it was about the shadow he cast, you know? I mean, that's not his fault though. People always come to bug him, always ask for autographs and stuff. That's the thing. People don't think famous people are normal people, man. So I wonder, does he run a restaurant by himself or with Polly? I mean, Polly said he had to work tonight, so oh, Adrian's restaurant. Damn. Established 1995. I didn't see on her headstone when she died. I wonder if she died in 95. This sucks, man. It's kind of depressing a little bit.
I threw him into the corner and I unloaded everything I had. Hook, 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 left, left, left. But Creed, he kept busting me back.
Telling his stories, man, his war stories.
The bell.
That's right, the bell. And I ain't never been so tired, and I'm sitting in my corner.
Is this how he brings people in the restaurant, being able to talk to him, tell them stories as they eat?
Salute.
That's probably how he brings people in, huh? Hear stories from Rocky while you eat. I mean, his restaurant looked like it was popping, but his restaurant also looked like they cooked some good food, man. I can't lie.
Hello, Adrian. Yeah? Tell him you can't make it.
Is that Paulie? Or no, that's his son probably, huh?
Your son said he can't make it. He said he'll take a bank check. Okay?
Damn, man. That one hit him in the heart. Is this the old pet store she worked at?
Flying candy. Hey, Bert, you wanna fly me home?
Man, this is gonna be an emotional movie. I mean, all of them are, but on another level for this.
I remember when she was standing there, all nervous and shy with this little smile, and all I wanted her to do was trust me.
Literally like a ghost.
How long we staying here?
Not long.
Well, I'm glad they tore this ice rink down.
You heard me. I'm happy they tore it apart.
This is where they went ice skating on their first date.
First time I walked your sister across this ice, we was over there. She was nervous, but I weren't so great on the blades either.
Absolutely.
Come on, Rock, let's go.
This is how you keep a loved one alive, man. You keep them alive in memory.
You're living backwards, Rocco. Change the channel from yesterday. Yesterday wasn't so great.
It was to me.
Not to me.
Yeah, those were hard times for him.
I treated her bad. I don't have to think about this.
She always loved you, Paulie.
Sorry, Rocco. I can't do this no more.
He has regrets, man. I mean, he treated her like shit in the first movie when we saw him. You know, he didn't treat her too well, but you live and you learn. I guess the one good thing you could say he did do was bring them two together for, you know, and that was one of the best things to ever happen to her, I'm sure. This is how you keep a loved one alive, man, even after they're gone, reliving the good times y'all had together, telling people stories about them. Even if they've already heard the stories, tell them again. It is sad and depressing, but the memories can be a beautiful thing.
Do I know you?
We met a long time ago.
We did?
When I was a kid, you walked me home,
I did?
told me to...
Oh, she's the girl from the first movie. When he pulled her off the side of the corner, there she was hanging out with all those guys. Gave her that little speech.
Yeah, now I remember I walked you home, and when you got there, you turned around and said, "Screw you, creepo." Great insults last a long time.
Disrespect us? Keep it up. Come on back. Start disrespecting.
Hey, don't listen to him.
Come around here.
You ain't no better than me. If you have to say you ain't no better than me, then odds are they're probably better than you. God damn, bro. I hate people like that. There's people like that in the real world. And guess what? Most people are better than them.
You get inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you see that? You see that? Yeah. What do you say?
Sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Good job.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do, man. Motherfuckers be talking heavy.
That guy sends his apologies.
Okay.
You can tell those motherfuckers always come in that bar, probably giving her problems all the time.
Yo, Spider.
Let me do some dishes. I feel better.
Oh, come on. You're my guest.
Don't make me fight again. Last time you got lucky.
Okay.
Jesus wants me to work.
You're Rocky.
Yeah.
You've got guests.
Ooh, did they come? Marie and her son? They did come. Yeah, Rocky's son ended up going out with his friends.
Two contrasting styles in almost every way. Hi, everybody.
Hey, can you turn this up?
Did I say Rocky Balboa?
Now, who was the best of all time?
Oh, they comparing them.
This week, we feed our facts into the computer. They will weigh in.
Comparing Rocky to Mason. I think Rocky was probably better from the way it seems, the way they talk about Mason and stuff at the start.
Come check this out. Hurry up.
Tonight, the former two-time heavyweight.
Come get pissed off a little bit.
There's no question that Rocky Balboa fought the much tougher fights during a much tougher era in boxing. He's basically been spoon-fed his opponents.
That's what they were saying.
Does Rocky win? But he wins knockout.
Dixon is a victim of his own.
Man, is Dixon gonna go after Rocky? Rocky's all old and stuff though. I mean, you know how young people are.
Dixon's unbelievable speed is slashing offense. He cuts Balboa to bits, no doubt. Dixon wins.
This is gonna be 2 for 2.
All right, here's where our subjectivity ends. Let's see what the computer has to say. Let's have it.
Dixon unloads on Balboa.
Yeah, just like in the fights. Rocky taking the hits, but he's gonna eat those hits, huh? He's gonna come back and knock him out. Yup. You know, Rocky's son don't like seeing this shit either. It seems like he's just kind of tired of living in his dad's shadow. Living in his dad's shadow, you know, he's trying to become his own person.
Oh, he's bit off more than he can chew this time, believe it. Oh,
damn.
Right hook.
You know that's eating away at his ego, man.
Now, you notice what this animal is doing here? Lying in that position.
He ain't doing nothing.
He's doing a lot. He ain't wasting no energy.
Because he's dead.
No, he ain't dead. There's a lot of good mileage left on that animal. You know, some good food, the addition of a...
He's trying to save him, man.
I don't know much about no dogs.
Well, you know, Steps, it ain't that complicated. You know, you pet them, you feed them, you know. Nature takes its course, you know, so, but...
Punching. How's that?
That's actually pretty good.
I like it, you know?
For real?
Yeah, for real. You know, punch it is. I think punch is easy to remember. It's not that hard to spell. Once it's in your brain, you never forget it. Punchy, very good.
It's pretty catchy, too.
You ready to be bailed out, my friend? Okay.
I mean, no, it's a joking with you, right?
Yeah, I know. You're a very funny guy.
Oh, damn, the painting. That's the one from the end of what, 3?
Yo, Paulie.
Hey, they're gonna be talking about that fake Looney Tune fight.
Hey, come on.
The computerized one.
Knockout. And keep in mind, this is taking the human factor out of it.
Whoa, that was beautiful.
Rocky's like, that's exactly how I do it, too.
Here's some of the fallout.
You know, what started out as a simple form of entertainment has now become this rallying cry for people who think an old school athlete like Balboa could actually be better. So that's just not responsible.
Get therapy.
It's the same thing, you know, Jordan, LeBron, it's battle of different eras, different times and stuff.
Overrated. You know he owns a little restaurant in South Philly. What's his specialty? Pounded chicken. Anyway, I would have paid to see the fight. Next topic, NASCAR.
Man's be talking this shit, but it's not, he retired because he got old and shit, you know? Like, how you expect him to keep fighting when he's old? All you ever do is sit there and commentate. You won't do shit. Don't let that hurt your ego, Rocky. You lived out your career. You did amazing things, bro, and age caught up to you.
Time is gonna catch up to all of us.
Especially if you're standing still, you know.
Hey, come on. I'm gonna call you in the morning.
Man, they don't seem like they have problems with each other necessarily, but he's just grown up and doing his own thing.
Rocco, nobody's giving you no title shot.
I know that. I don't want one.
So this isn't a mental disturbance?
No.
Painting don't look too bad.
If it's about money, just hang a sign around your neck saying, punch me. $5, you'll make big money.
Could say punch me $100 too. People still probably do it.
I don't know. There's still some stuff in the basement.
What basement?
In here.
Feels like he's got one little run left.
Tell me about the stuff inside. Is it angry?
Angry?
Are you mad because Adrian left you?
She didn't leave, Paul. She died.
Okay.
It's a little anger.
You know, sometimes it's hard to breathe. You know, I feel like there's beast inside me.
It's okay, Rocco. Please, it's okay.
Is it? Okay. I just never knew it was supposed to be this hard. It wasn't supposed to be like this, Paul, you know. I said, you want to come by and help me train?
I got a job here.
I understand.
Remember you said if you stay one place long enough, you become that place? Rocco, this is all I got. I understand, boy.
Rocky needs somebody, man. He's reaching out.
Well, if you get time, maybe come down and see me train. I appreciate it.
Of course, Rocco.
Polly's a real one, man. Polly and Rocky have been OGs for a long time. It's sad, man. Rocky's reaching out to people, but nobody's answering the call. He needs somebody, man. It's hard losing a loved one. You'll never get over it no matter how much time passes. That creates something inside you, man. Sometimes it's hard to hold it down.
The Medical Advisory Board has informed us that the battery of tests to which you've been subjected, you've passed these tests with flying colors. However, this commission, in good conscience, cannot recommend you for a license.
Didn't I do what you asked?
Yes, you did.
So I should get a license, right?
Not exactly.
We've got to stand by our decision here, and we have to deny your request for a license at this time.
Dude just wants to go again. Maybe he wants to die in the ring so he, can join Adrian.
I mean, maybe you're doing your job, but why you gotta stop me from doing mine? Because if you're willing to go through all the battling you gotta go through to get to where you want to get, who's got the right to stop you?
Facts.
Some of you guys got something you never finished, something you really want to do, something you never said to somebody, something. And you're told no, even after you pay your dues. Who's got the right to tell you that? Who? Nobody.
That's facts, man.
The older I get, the more things I gotta leave behind. That's life. The only thing I'm asking you guys to leave on the table is what's right.
The one thing that makes him happy still fighting. Let him fight. But I get it from their point of view too, because motherfucker's probably gonna die in the ring if he fights, man. Shit, but that was one hell of a speech. Ain't nobody got the right to take away your happiness, man, or not let you do what you want to do when you worked for it.
Front row. That is so great.
The last 2 pay-per-views were in the toilet. Nobody cares. You're not making heavyweight championship.
God, dude, he's gonna end up fighting Dixon, isn't he?
We gotta capitalize on that computer fight. This thing could do 1 million buys. That's 15, 20 million to you, Mace.
Forget about it. Then what do you want to do? Because no one's beating the dog.
He doesn't want to take another easy fight.
We don't have guaranteed fights. You want to do this now in front of all your friends, we'll do it now. All the fights you come up with, the pay-per-view fights, all got rejected. You know why? Am I wrong? They're all bums out there. Nobody cares about them. But this Balboa thing is interesting.
Is there no good fighters around, or is he just avoiding them all?
Excuse me, maybe you don't understand. People don't like you no more.
Everybody knows you could kick this old man's ass, but you don't. You leave him with a little bit of dignity. Mason Dixon's got compassion. He's a decent guy. He's a nice guy. You got a whole new audience. We'll double your money on the next.
Trying to play the good guy on the fight.
I want Martin back. There's nothing to talk about.
Damn. Going back to Martin, the guy from earlier. Maybe he'll get some good fights. I mean, I don't want to see Rocky fight him, man. I really don't. It's just gonna be a sad fight.
Yo, Paulie. What happened to your eye?
I hit it.
Why?
Needed to. I'm celebrating, Rock.
Why?
I retired.
Retired?
Forcibly.
So when they start giving retiring people meat instead of watches, Paulie?
I don't need a watch.
It's about to cause a scene.
You gave me a watch!
Paulie.
God, I don't need a goddamn watch.
Yo, Paulie.
I got a watch! I got 2 watches!
Yo, Paulie.
Everybody's like, what the fuck?
It takes guts climbing back in that ring knowing you're gonna take a beating. You're gonna do all right, Rocco.
How do you know that?
The stuff in the basement.
The anger. Dude, this is one hell of a sad movie, man. This is definitely the saddest out of them all. I really like it though. This definitely feels like it's gonna be a good close up to it all, but man, is this hitting in the emotions?
Like to sit down and join us?
Sure.
Please.
I hope Rocky don't take this fight.
I was thinking more on a minuscule, small level, small fights, not big fights.
He doesn't want no big promotion or anything.
Local, you know what I mean?
Not a bad idea, but don't think of it as big. Think of it, like I said, like an exhibition.
It's gonna be huge.
And here's something I think you like. We're gonna donate a portion of the gate to charity.
Well, that's always nice. Yeah. I really got to think about this.
Absolutely.
Is that okay?
Understand? Well, yeah. Imagine if Dixon met this bastard in his prime. Kill him.
You're kidding.
Kill him.
Damn, man. They don't even believe in their own boy. That's why they schedule all the fights like that, man. I I mean, Dixon did say they put him in the position he's in now with everybody hating him for taking these fights.
Let's open it up for questions.
A few great fighters have fought in their 50s, often with disastrous results. Why risk the danger and embarrassment?
Puncher always has a chance. This fight will be competitive.
Hey. That was Creed's trainer, right? I don't think Rocky has a single chance to beat him unless he underestimates him and he just fucks around the whole fight, you know? And Rocky gets one hit in, because don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Rocky can't punch or not. An old man strength, you know what I'm saying? And Rocky ain't like, he's in his 50s. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was in his 60s in this. I mean, 50s is still, yeah. But fuck.
Glad you come by.
Can I talk with you?
Sure.
Can you do it outside?
He's mad. Probably scared for him too.
So you're going through with this?
Yeah, I start training tomorrow.
Hey, Rock, I made some connections. I could make some money on this, endorsements.
Absolutely, do that.
Thank you, Rock.
Sure.
Polly gonna do what Polly gonna do.
If you don't have to do it.
Yeah, well, I think I do.
You know, living with you, it hasn't been easy. People see me, but they think of you.
Why? You got a lot going on, kid.
Oh, what, my last name? That's the reason I got a decent job. Don't you care what people think? Doesn't it bother you that people are making you out to be a joke and that I'm gonna be included in that?
Cares about what people thinks too much. I get what he's saying. He's been living in his dad's shadow his whole life. He feels like
you let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame, like a big shadow.
Just like he said, AKA him.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Facts, man. The famous speech.
Now go out and get what you're worth, but you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
It's one of the best speeches ever, man.
I'm always gonna love you no matter what. No matter what happens. You're the best thing in my life. But until you start believing in yourself, you ain't gonna have a life. Don't forget to visit your mother.
I've seen part of that speech, but that's the first time I've seen it all the way through, man. And it's one of the best speeches ever. It's facts. You got to do what you want to do in life, no matter what anybody thinks, no matter what anybody says. You got to do you. You got to believe in you, and you got to go for it. Got to stop making excuses. Got to stop waiting for something to happen. Got to stop waiting to get this or that. Got to stop waiting for him or her. You got to do you. If you fail, you fail. You get back up. You try again. You learn. You keep going. You don't blame other people, man. That's what it is. That's facts. It came.
You get off early from work?
No. I left. I quit.
Quit? Why?
I wasn't very... I don't know, I didn't fit in there.
2002 is when she passed. This is on the headstone.
So what are you gonna do?
Right now? Right now, I'd rather be with you. It's been a long time since I've seen a fight.
It's gonna help him train. Dude, I really did not expect to see Rocky, to have Rocky fight this movie, man. I really thought it was gonna be similar to the last movie where he's training somebody.
And you got arthritis in your neck, and you've got calcium deposits on most of your joints. So sparring is out.
I had that problem.
So what we'll be calling on is good old-fashioned blunt force trauma.
Just haymakers, man.
It's got to feel like he tried kissing the express train.
Can't be doing no little jabs. Every punch you throw, gotta be a fucking bomb. Dude, every movie I always say, I feel like there's no way he can win this fight, and he finds a way. But man, this one it's different. It feels different. He's a lot older. This guy's young and in his prime. I don't know, man. Got weight going up more and more. We ain't worried about speed or nothing. We just trying to get muscle. He already knows how to throw punches, so he has a technique there already. Look at Polly. Pull something, shit. Yeah, it's gone. Maybe when they filmed this, it was gone. Damn, here we fucking go.
Tonight you do it, right? Get rid of the damn beast. Let it be done once and for all. Please, I love you.
Get it all out so you can live life and move forward, man. Be happy and be good. You don't want nothing to happen to him, man. Paulie doesn't want to lose Rocky, too. I really don't think we're going to go the distance. If we go the distance, I'd be surprised. It is Mike. I knew I saw Mike Tyson out there. Man, they really are making this feel like a real fight. All of them always do, but this one especially.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. 217 pounds. His professional record.
Dude, whole ass intros and everything. Everybody watching.
Hope he gets his head buzzed.
Of course, because he pressed yo ass earlier.
Enjoy the ride.
Champ is not in the best shape we've seen him in. Maybe he just plans to phone this one in and go home early. That wouldn't be a surprise.
Bro, I hate that they always talk the shit about Rocky, man. I get he's like the older, tired guy coming back in, but shit.
Yeah, well, he's got to be crazy. He's in here. Okay, just take it easy. This is an extra.
That's a little bit of doubt right there, I feel like.
And now, Mason the Line Dixon goes to work with his jab as though he's fighting against the #1 challenger.
Guys named Rocky don't like to be toyed with. One punch can still turn it around.
Apparently, he forgot his arthritis.
He's just going quick, man.
Rocky misses.
Damn.
Seeking more pinpoint jabs by Dixon.
Ooh, there we go. Here we go. Yeah, this is when we start to build a little bit, Rock. Oh, yeah, this is when we start to build a little bit.
Dixon punishing Balboa for the temerity of landing.
Damn. Yeah.
It's toe-to-toe in the corner.
Rocky's taking those hits, but not like he used to. Damn. Rocky was taking those hits, but not like he used to. The thing is, though, Rocky, just like his fucking coach said, man, you gotta throw bombs. You can't throw little jabs.
Give the man a little respect. What about my respect?
Rocky box numbers tell the wrestling story here. Balboa landed 9.
You don't want to give him no respect because you don't want to look scared. Let that beast out. Ooh. Shit.
Continue, and Rocky says yes.
Even Rocky Balboa could be too brave for his own good.
Dixon comes.
Come on, Rock.
Shot. Open shots at close range.
Rocky.
And back comes Dixon with brutal left hand.
Ooh.
Dixon hurt his hand there.
Did he fuck his own hand up or did he break Rocky's rib? He fucked his own hand up, huh? Damn, I think he broke his hand. Oh. I guess this is a way he could win, bro. Was it his hand or his wrist? Ooh, fuck. Bro, them body shots, they be adding up, man. Bro, he did something to his hand. I thought he broke Rocky's rib at first, but he fucked his hand up.
Balboa is thinking knocked out himself.
Another counter hook.
Them bombs. Good shit. Them hits, man. Damn. I guess that's the way he could win, man. He fucked his hand up. His right hand, it looks like. Yeah, it's broken. Hey, that's what happens when you hit a rock.
Once that hand numbs up, Dixon's gonna be able to throw it hard. Until then, here's Rocky's chance.
Damn, man. It's gonna take a minute. Thing is, since this is an exhibition, there has to be a knockout or a TKO for somebody to technically win. Oh. Damn, man. He got that use back.
You can do this.
Oh, he's thinking about Adrian. Gotta let that beast out. Get it all out, man. All the pain. Jesus, bro. Those body shots are fucking hurting me. Rocky's taking some punishment, man. I gotta admit it. I didn't think he was gonna be able to take hits like this at this age. Is this really gonna go the distance, man? Yeah, that was a big hit. This is the toughest fight of his career, bro. Holy shit. Of Dixon's career. Damn. There's one more round, right? That was round 9 and 10.
Don't take any more chances out there than you have to. There's nothing more to prove, Pop. There's nothing more to prove.
He wants to win.
There's an old saying that every great champion has one great fight left in him.
Come on, let's go, guys. Touch him up.
Taco, the last round of your life.
Come on, guys.
The last round.
Yep, the last round, man. Leave it all out there.
You one crazy old man.
You'll get there.
Yeah, he said you'll be like me one day.
In this, quote, exhibition against the heavyweight
Dude, Rocky better knock him out.
punches. Target practice.
He's throwing his hard bombs too, and he's taking them. Who can take the beating more, man? Just like the speech earlier in the movie, you know what I mean? That's how Rocky's always been, though.
Knock this bomb out, Mace!
Ooh.
What did you say to the kid? It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Facts.
You can take and keep moving forward.
How much pain can you take and still go on? That's what it's all about, man. Sometimes you ain't gotta hit hard, sometimes you just gotta outlast. Look at that. Man's a shock. The thing is, bro, he's wearing down Mason's mental too every time he gets back up from one of those hits, one of those knockdowns. Yes, sir!
They're trading shots again.
I like how we get to go back and forth between the corners too, man. He's getting some hits in, man, though, but I'll admit Mason's taking some heavy shots. Oh my God, look at this, back and forth. Damn. Really, we went the distance? Shit, I thought there was gonna be a knockout. The music, I love hearing that music, man, I do.
You're a great champion. You got heart. Thanks for the opportunity. Good man.
I think Mason's happy. He got respect from Rocky. They went toe to toe, man.
That beast is gone now. The beast is out.
One of the most overused words in sports, guys, is incredible. I hate to say it. This is incredible.
Yep. Damn, man. I mean, Mason's gonna get some respect from people. Or at least from Rocky at the very least, man.
Bird scores it. 95-94. Dixon.
I wonder who is actually gonna win it.
Balboa.
Is he gonna get the win as he's leaving?
95-94 for the winner by split decision and still undefeated, the heavyweight champion of the world, Mason "The Line" Dixon.
Hey, can't even be mad at that. At the end of the day, Rocky got himself a win, and he did what he needed to do for himself. This wasn't about records or anything else. This was about getting a win for him, and he did. And getting that last little bit out that he needed. Something nobody else in the world could give him but himself. Glad we ended in a freeze frame too, man. Are we? Maybe a different freeze frame? Every movie's ended in a freeze frame so far.
Could have done nothing without you. Yo, Adrian, we did it.
Just like before, man. I love some of the lines we brought back. Shit. This was definitely the most emotional of the Rocky movies, I would say, man. Like, fuck. Oh, it's sad. Rocky Balboa from 2006 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. What a movie, man. Fantastic wrap up to the series. I will say I felt like 5 was a great wrap up to the series too. You know, if we ended on 5, I wouldn't have been too upset at all. I feel like that was a good end to it as well. But I feel like this was a good end too. You know, I feel like it wasn't necessarily needed, but it was definitely enjoyable and it was definitely good. You know, going into this movie, I really did think we were gonna have a situation similar to last movie where it was going to be Rocky training somebody, you know, like he did with Tommy, except it was going to be, you know, where he's training somebody that didn't screw him over. I didn't expect to see him fight again. I didn't expect him to see him fight that good. And again, I know people are going to say, Primate, it's a movie, it's scripted, he didn't actually fight. I get that, but still, I didn't expect to see him fight and fight that good in this, especially against, you know, somebody like Mason as the champ. Rocky could still take a beating in his late days. You know, I get he definitely still has that knockout power and that strength, but the durability goes down over time, man. So I was surprised that he was still able to take those hits, man. And finally hearing that famous speech, I think damn near everybody has heard that, you know, speech from Rocky before, at least bits and pieces of it. I know I have. I haven't heard the whole thing all the way through, but I've heard the main kind of core of it multiple times before. And it's nice to finally see where it took place in the movie and see the whole thing from start to finish and get the kind of beginning and end pieces of it too, man. It's a fantastic speech and it's truth, you know what I mean? And life is shitty, bro. The real world is shitty. Nobody, like, when it comes down to it, the simple fact is nobody cares about you. You know what I mean? You got to look out for you. You're in this for you, man. And obviously, you know, you got your family that loves you. You love them and everything like that. But at the end of the day, you got to do your own thing. You can't let people influence you. You can't let the world influence you. You can't be scared to do something because this or that. If you want to do something, you can't make up excuses. You can't blame other people. You can't wait for something to happen. You can't wait to get this or that to start. You got to start and you got to do it. And every time you fail, you can't look for somebody else to blame. You can't look for something to blame. You got to just get back up, fix yourself, try it again, you know, approach it from a different way, do something different next time, you know, fix something that you did wrong, try and find what you did wrong specifically. Don't put blame on somebody else. Don't put blame on the world or, you know, society or these different things, bro. And it's a fantastic speech, man. I've heard it before and I'm sure I'm going to hear it many, many, many more times in the future, bro. It's fucking fantastic, dude. These Rocky movies, going into them, I had the same thought that I guess most people probably do that haven't seen them, because you guys have told me in the comments, most people that haven't seen them just think they're boxing movies. And I'm not going to lie, going into it, that's what I was thinking. I was just thinking straight action. I wasn't thinking to get any of these other aspects to it that were huge parts of the movie. The boxing is just, quite frankly, I would say the boxing is not necessarily a small aspect to the movie, but it's one aspect to the movie, right? You also have all these other things that come with it. And it's essentially, you know, a love story too with it, with Adrian and Rocky and the world, and motivational and inspirational and inspiring, dude. It's fucking fantastic from one to this, you know, the characters we meet, the connections we see him make, you know, the people we see him lose and how he deals with that and how he deals with moving forward and whatnot. It's just fucking amazing, man. It's so much more than just a fighting movie or just a boxing movie, dude. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, like I said, I've enjoyed all the Rocky movies. I know a lot of people really, really, really love 2 and 4 specifically. Those are probably the ones I see most people say are their favorite in the comments. But for me, Rocky #1, dude, I mean, I know it was very, very simple, but I love that simple feel to it. I love that it's the first one in the OG. I love that he literally went from essentially no one and nothing to getting little bits by little bits throughout the movie and building himself up, you know. And that fucking apartment scene in #1 with him after Mickey leaves and he's just yelling at the door essentially and Mickey can hear him, that's one of my favorite scenes I've seen in any movie ever. And it's so simple, but man, like, just hearing him let that all out and how he feels and stuff, bro. People feel like that sometimes, you know. You feel like that sometimes, and sometimes that's what you got to do. You just got to let it all out. And then he went and got him, and they got to work, bro. But these movies are fucking fantastic. I'm sad that they're over. This movie was definitely the most emotional out of them all. But it's got some fantastic life lessons in them, and I'm definitely going to be rewatching some of them, you know, over the next couple of years and whatnot. But I'm excited to get into the Creed movies. Again, I know 2 are currently out and 3 is in production. I don't know if they have plans to make this many Creed movies as well. But I mean, shit, I'm here for it. I'm excited for it, guys. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this. Hey, actually, let's go ahead and before we completely wrap it up, let's go ahead and rank all of the Rocky movies. In my personal opinion, I would go Rocky #1 for #1. I would go Rocky #2 for #2. I would go Rocky, believe it or not, Rocky number 5 for number 5. Rocky number 3 for 3. Rocky number 4 for 5. And then Rocky Balboa for 6. Now, with that being said, all the movies are fucking fantastic, but if I were to rank them from my favorite to least favorite, that would probably be the order I would go. I know a lot of people, again, like I said, love number 4, but that is my personal ranking. Let me know where you guys would rank every single Rocky movie in the comment section down below. Guys, if you did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button for reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is movie or TV series that you guys would like to see me react to next. Want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Silas Kane, and the homie Alexander Collins. I appreciate your guys' insane support, man. If you guys want to join the Patreon family, link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.